Hey there everyone, and welcome back to another impressions video. This one's not going to be that long. It's just about a recent kind of wacky game that got released on the 3DS eShop. And that game is called The Cheating Boyfriend. Um, the Japanese name is Za Uwaki Kareshi, which is the cheating boyfriend. And essentially, it's this kind of wacky game where you have four scenarios basically, and you're in each scenario it's a different girl, and you're in a situation where your boyfriend you believe your boyfriend is cheating on you. So the premise of the game is that you're going to go to his apartment and search around his apartment for some kinds of clues to determine if he's cheating on you or not. So that's the basic premise of the game. It's kind of weird and it's totally for girls. The in the eShop description, it says that it's a game like targeted towards women, but I'll give you a lot of reasons why it's like totally maybe not written by women. I don't understand actually, but you'll understand when I talk about it. So this game, The Cheating Boyfriend, it's a 300 yen game, which is like 350 or something in dollars, and so it's cheap, and it didn't take that long to finish all the scenarios, maybe about an hour and a half or so. But it was worth it for the 300 yen I paid, because the whole the premise is really goofy and it's fun to play. And the game itself is mostly done on the top screen. The bottom screen is just your inventory, but the top screen, it's kind of like a 3D, like a 16-bit isometric view. So like, it's kind of top down, three-quarters angle, and you run around the apartment and search for things. So it's kind of like an interactive. It's like a point and click adventure with no pointing and clicking. You're just you control the character and move the character in the direction you want to go to search. So you only have one room for each scenario. But you what happens is you go through the game and you'll find things. Some things you can find easily, and then afterwards you have the option to kind of equip those items to have a different effect. So in some cases you'll find like a little pin or something, and like a hairpin from some other girl, and you can later not only use that as evidence, but you can use it to like jimmy a lock open to find more evidence, stuff like that. So it's like a point and click adventure in the sense that like some of the stuff is kind of like arcane. You have to really think about the puzzle in order to get all of the evidence and to get the best ending. So you'll find that the scenarios are actually they're really goofy. So the first scenario is just like you have this kind of like boyfriend who picked you up off the street, and he's really busy, so you can only see him once a month, and by accident you see him walking with another girl in the town, so you think he's cheating on you, so you go to his house and try to find him. And then the next one, you have this like kind of the horrible anal retentive boyfriend who like he's just really mean. I don't know how to explain him. He's mean. He's not like mean to you like he beats you up, but like he's just like rude. I don't know why the girl likes him at all actually, but he is like kind of like really uptight, and you just think like because he used to be really nice and now he's like kind of just doesn't care about you as much, you think he's cheating. Simple as that. The third one, it gets weirder and weirder as it goes along though, because in the third kind of mission you have this boyfriend. You're like an older woman, and your boyfriend is like this 18-year-old like super pretty boy who you've like put in you put in a kind of apartment by himself. So you give him an apartment and you're paying for it, and he's living there. And you have a boyfriend already, like he's your man on the side. In that scenario, like you have this boyfriend who is like beating you up. It says like that when he drinks a lot and he beats you. So that's like part of the scenario. And then you have this like little 18-year-old kid on the side who is your like boy toy or whatever that you have an apartment for, and you think he's cheating on you in the apartment that you're paying for him. And the last one is like even weirder in that like you're this crazy like jealous girlfriend who thinks your boyfriend is cheating on you with a 2D animated character. Like he's like breaking dates with you to go to like comic events and stuff. Like he's this, I don't know. He looks like kind of a, I don't know, like a Harry Potter mixed with kind of like a Japanese hosty type character. I don't know how to explain it, but it's pretty awful in that like he's like this really weak guy. So she screams at him all the time about random stuff, and he runs away and hides in the bathroom and stuff. Like during the scenario when you're searching for stuff, and all she does is scream at him, and he all his replies are these kind of like whimpers. It's really it's really weird. So like it's goofy and fun in a way that you don't really see in a lot of games, and it was really cheap, so it was totally worth it. And the thing the thing about it is like each scenario has 5 endings. So you'll have like 3 bad endings and 2 good endings. Well, you have a good ending and the super good ending, and then you have 3 types of bad ending. And for each character, a lot of times the endings are similar. Even the bad endings and the good endings don't work out to be bad or good. In some cases, you think, well, the bad ending wasn't so bad, and then you think the good ending was awful. Like, that's the good ending? What happened? So, it's really funny. Like, um, for example, in the first boyfriend, like, he's cheating on you, obviously, but like in every ending you end up marrying him. Every one. The 3 bad endings you get married. In the 2 good endings you get married. But like the only thing that's different is like these circumstances in which you're married. So like in the bad ending you get married and like he just continues to cheat on you, but you don't care. In the good ending, like you marry him, but like now that you know his tricks, he can't cheat on you. So like basically you've forced him to be in a marriage with you, and they all end on similar terms. So there are some cases where you won't get married, and like the boyfriend will get really angry at you and throw you out of his house or something, and you'll never see him again. That happens sometimes, but usually those are like kind of bad endings that you get really quickly if you do something wrong. Like I smashed one of my boyfriend's TVs or something, and he freaked out and threw me out. That kind of stuff happens in the game, but overall, it's crazy, kind of like wacky, short little game, and it's 300 yen, so it's a lot of fun. I might put up a playthrough of it because it's so short and it's so weird that it's the kind of thing that you might like to see. So anyway, that's my impressions for the Cheating Boyfriend, the 3DS eShop game. So, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you guys next time.